Here's our beautiful 2022 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Of course, as you can tell, this is a wide body, so you do get those nice fender flares on the side there that do give it that ultra aggressive look. This one is pretty much full load with every single package you can get from factory. First thing you know is you get those beautiful stock 20-inch SRT wheels. They are sitting on Pirelli P0 performance tires. It also does have the blackout package, so all the badges are in black, as you can see by the kitty on the side there. So it also does have the carbon package, which also does get you these beautiful carbon strips that do fall all the way from the front bumper straight right to the trunk in the back. Now, fully functional vents in the front there, the three that you see, as well as everything on the front for the grille is all functioning, helps with the cooling of the vehicle. Get those nice LED trail light headlights with the LED bulb that's in the middle, so you have perfect view. Obviously, it's not going to be on as it is the middle of the day right now. Those tires there, Pirelli P0s, extra sticky, super expensive tires, and right in the middle there you get those Brembo brakes. Those are 2-piston brakes with a 2-piece caliper on them as well too. Now remember, everything on this car is going to be top brand, as it is a super performance vehicle, not your everyday regular vehicle. Walk around to the back here. So this one is fully loaded, front and rear parking sensors, rear camera. Previous owner did also put on an MBRP exhaust, as well as the intake I can show you after underneath the hood. You see those carbon strips that do follow all the way down to the back side there as well too, and it just looks absolutely mean from this angle. We'll go through the vehicle. I'll show you some of the features that this one does come included with as well, so you can see how wide those tires sit. Even though it is a wide body, it pretty much sits flush with the fender flares as well too, which is absolutely gorgeous. So walking up to the car, this one does have keyless entry. So you have that little button that's right above the handle right there. You can use that to lock and unlock the vehicle. Well, let me do it now as the vehicle is running. First thing you notice is a door card. You do get all the standard controls for your windows, side mirrors. So it also does have double safe seat settings. Now, first thing you'll see, you do get that beautiful Alcantara suede that's in the inside, complemented by the Laguna leather, which also does follow suit with all the chairs. So you get the suede in the center with the leather all the way up the sides. Still has the authentication tag with the leather care kit as well too. So we're gonna hop in here. So you do get those red gauges as well too once you step up to the Hellcat, indicating that you are in one of the meanest monsters of a vehicle that you could possibly get. So on the screen here serves more than just the purpose of showing you how fast you're going. There's quite a few things that you can go do with this one here. So first thing we'll go through, you can see vehicle info. You can check your oil temperature, trans temperature, coolant temp, also sort through everything. Right here's a performance page, which is pretty sweet. You can time all your 0 to 60, 0 to 160, 200 meters, 400 meter dashes. Brakes, what your G-force is currently, top speed, and all that fun stuff. It's probably one of the coolest things that you can get with this car. And then everything else is fuel economy, trip info, audio, messages, screen setup, and so forth. In the center here, you do get this 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen. This one does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that you can connect through with Bluetooth, as well as this one does have the performance pages. So if you go to apps there, you can absolutely track every single thing that you do on this vehicle and keep record of it all, which is really cool. And you can also manage your drag times. You can put launch control and adjust everything there. You can switch all the track modes and everything, so you can make the engine run as a track mode, steer as a comfort, and whatever you want to completely customize everything. Right down here, you have the majority of your climate control all in buttons, which is what people like. No one's really a fan of any of the touchscreen stuff, as these are more reliable, of course, which is a regular button weight. Right in the center there, regular center console. Of course, you get the Dodge Brothers badge right in the center. 2 cup holders right in here. You do get a nice little compartment with a removable tray, even more outlets down there. A couple of plate screws, I guess, as well. If you're looking in the back seat, it is pretty spacious, but obviously, if you're gonna be running this thing on a track, you probably want to keep the weight pretty low. So another thing you'll notice is you do get this beautiful carbon trimming that is all over the inside of the vehicle. Get it right down here in the center console, all around the screen, which trails all the way around the gauge cluster. Here on the side there, you do get that nice little SRT carbon badge there, right on the passenger side, so they always know what they're looking at. Now we'll pop the hood here. We'll take a look underneath, show you what's going on. Does that to let you know that you left the car running. Pop that up, and there she is, 6.2 liter V8 with a supercharger on it. As I was saying, MBRP, this one does have the air intake as well as the exhaust system that goes with it. Not exactly sure how much more horsepower that will get you, but it does make a little boost, as well as makes it sound a little bit louder, and you can hear that supercharger whine. This vehicle is still available. We can ship it anywhere in Canada. let me know what we can do to get your hands on this absolutely monstrous Dodge Charger.